Hi guys, it's Mariah Carey with another video. I wanted to talk to you guys about prolonged stress and how to maintain positive thoughts. So let's get into it.
Just follow after me. Gonna do the two-step, then cowboy boogie. Grab a sweetheart and spin out with him. Do the hold down and get into it. Take it to the left now and dip with it.
Let's talk about it. I got a 4-step juice cleanse in the link below to help you cure prolonged stress and have positive thoughts. Alright? Go ahead and it's awesome. There's like apple, cinnamon, lemon meringue, all kinds of juice. Dude, we out here at the beach checking out this dude who's on some kind of crack. And the main attraction back there is freaking get out of the way, lady.
It's not that bad anymore.
Look at that. This guy's squatting, smoking a bogey, flipping and dipping. You know, that's really tough. It's not easy as it looks. Look at that. He's doing the stanky leg. And get out of the way. Anyway, there's a 4-step program that I believe works to cure these things, your prolonged stress and whatever's bothering you. Number 1 is determine what your issue is, determine the stress. Number 2, learn to have patience. Number 3, have hope. And number 4, put your plan into motion. Let's break them down. Number 1, determine what your stress is. It might be very straightforward, very clear. You might just know right off the bat what you're dealing with and you need to cure that said problem. Or you might be a person who doesn't know where it's originating from. You might have a multitude of things and you can't really pinpoint what your issue is. So I know a lot of people who repress their issues. They don't know why they have stress, and they really need to dig deep down and see what makes them unhappy and why they feel the way that they feel. Once you've determined what it is and you know what you want to fix, go to number 2. You got to learn you're going to have to be patient during this process. It's not going to be easy. Your prolonged stress didn't happen overnight, and the cure to it and your salvation isn't going to come overnight either. It's not going to appear overnight. Number 3, have hope. You know, hope gives you that extra power boost, like in Mario Kart. Gives you that lucky star. Because if you don't have hope in anything, you kind of miss out on the whole factor of faith. You know what I'm saying? For example, if you don't believe in God, if you don't believe in the energy of the earth and karma, in yourself, or in the power of energies, whatever it is you don't believe in, you're missing out on a huge motivational push. And I think everyone at the end of the day has something that they have hope in. If you sit there and you take the doctor's words, you take the medical practitioner's advice and diagnosis as the end all be all, and you sit on that and you say that I only have 5 months to live, or the accountant or your financial advisor says that there's no way you're going to get out of this debt, and you sit on that and you have no hope that you're going to get out of this, I think that's a huge setback. Huge, major setback. Know in this life that there's nothing impossible. People have climbed the tallest of mountains. People have come out of the worst lawsuits. People have fought off some of the worst things you could imagine, and they come out even stronger. They come out of the ashes stronger. Life, in my opinion, is like going to the gym. The heavier weights you lift, the stronger you get, the better you look. You get the traps, you get the buys, you get the tries, you get the V shape, you know. In the same sense, the more difficult of a situation you endure and you fight through positively, you become mentally stronger, emotionally stronger, and you have so much more experience for you to hit back at the world and say that I've done this, I've been there, I've done that. Take everything as a challenge. Know that once you defeat one burden, one hurdle, one issue in your life, one stress, you tackle it, be ready for the next one. Life's not perfect. It's never going to get easier. You're not just going to magically one day wake up in a mansion and have no issues. The richest of the richest have issues. The poorest of the poor have them. But the one who succeeds in this game that we call life is the one who has the mental capacity to bear and tolerate burdens, to tolerate stresses. Welcome them, because they're going to make you stronger. So that's hope. Have hope in something. Number 4 is take all that you've administered and implemented and now put your plan into action. If you're dealing with something that you really feel is beyond you, seek therapy. Go out. It's not a problem. Talk to people. Number 1 thing is a lot of people repress and hold in their thoughts, whether it's what they're feeling, what they're going through. Talk to people. Get out there. Go to a therapist. Seek advice from your friends. Let people know. Get advice. You never know what kind of goodness it could come from that. Positive thoughts are an active exercise for you to build. Whatever train of thoughts you have in your mind now are a product of how you think as a person. Whatever life experiences you've been through have built up to how is how you think now. There's nothing wrong with you, but you could always mold your mentality to a more positive outlook. And it takes active training. Surround yourself with positive people. Always look at the bright side of life. And you have to activate these things, that when you come to any kind of circumstance or situation in your life, that the old you that was negative needs to be thrown out into the dustbin, and now you got to be positive. Step out of your comfort zone. And it's going to take some time. All of these things that we mentioned today are going to take some time. And I say we, because we is a community. Anyway, as always, do what it does. Do what needs to be done. And I'll see y'all in another one.
I just sprinkle dust in my car. Now I'm rolling. Oh, that I'm pulling up. Yeah. Now I'm rolling. Baby sipping on my cup. Now she rolling.
It's a no from me.
You stupid.